What's up, Better Days? That magnificent rock form behind me, that big giant mountain, that's part of Rock Island State Park. This is the boat ramp at the beach at Rock Island State Park. And this is probably one of the coolest, most magnificent places to fish in the universe, the whole entire universe. It's spectacular, it's breathtaking, and it's loaded with fish. Big old muskies, giant walleyes. So many fish that you're gonna have to abide by special regulations for literally 33% of the year. 4 out of the 12 months of the year, you can only use a single hook point. What's that mean? No treble hooks. You can't be using treble hooks. You can only have one hook on any lure that you're going to throw. No more than 3 rods and reels per person. So if you're going to go from this boat ramp upstream, you can only have 3 fishing poles, and you can't use treble hooks. You can only have a single hook point. All right, we're going to come out of the boat ramp. We're going to go upstream because that's where all the coolest stuff to look at is. Why are we here today? Because the water's all the way up. See how the water's in the trees? That means we've got more access to the upstream areas above the boat ramp. What's up here? Waterfalls. That's it? I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's waterfalls. Who doesn't love waterfalls, right? Oh, I already see the first waterfall, and it's magnificent. All right, guys, it's that time of year. I can't say that I'll be wearing these Crocs every time I go out. They're kind of in a state of disrepair, and I need to get some new ones. These have been with us for the whole entire time I've had the channel going, and we're busting them back out for this season. All right, that's the very first waterfall. There, if you can look real close right up there, there's a barbecue grill because there's a picnic table there, and you can sit there and grill out and have a picnic by the waterfall. And right there in the center of the shot, that's where there was a geode in that rock, and somebody popped it out of there. This whole rock face has been eroded away, and then the geodes didn't erode, so any ones that were exposed, people just came and popped them out of there. There's another little one down there. That's a big one, actually. Okay, I'm gonna swing you guys around. First of all, you see how pretty that is. The couple of waterfalls, the handful of boats, everybody's fishing. It looks real good. Look at this. You can see the cliff face over there, and then you see the mountain. The mountain. The freaking mountain that turns this whole river that direction. That is just, guys, this is Rock Island. It's incredible. Ah, what a bummer. You just hate to see it, you know. Well, guess we'll go look at some more. So all these people out here are fishing for walleye. They're walleye fishermen that are fishing for walleye. There's a big walleye tournament out here every year at this time of year. And they're trying to get them some of them big old Walters. Now you come up here in May if we get it just right, and you can go through that falls up there that's on the water. You can paddle right through there and get nice and wet and cooled off. Not today though, it's March. Holy guacamole, it's just as cool as it can be. It's freaking singing to us. Ah, wonderful. I don't even have to fish when I'm out here. I can literally just be here and be happy. Man, that gets me emotional. I'm not even gonna lie. To most people, it's just water. That's wonderful. We are incredibly blessed right here in Middle Tennessee. My goodness, you guys. It's just magnificent out here. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna go as far as we can. We always do. That's the whole point to coming out here when the water's up. See what you can see. Is it gonna be dramatically different than the last time I came here? No, no. Is it still gonna be spectacular and worth the price of admission? Well, yeah, it's freaking free. It's a state park. They don't charge you anything to put your boat, kayak, canoe. Bring a rubber raft, bring a dinghy. Come out here in an inner tube. Just get out here and see this place. Oh yeah, that's spectacular. Quite spectacular. This is Blue Hole. See how all the sedimentary layers are really compact and precise, and then they just change. Everything below that really got ground out by years of this river sliding through here. And it created a place over there where it's 50 foot deep. Right here, 16 foot. Right over there, Blue Hole. Straight down. That's crazy. Above this waterfall, up there is another waterfall way up in the sky coming down to here. Crazy. No, 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 no. Not wind blow the wrong direction. The whole hillside is just erupting with water. I just crossed this stupid river that probably wasn't smart. My heart is in my throat. I'm not going to show you guys that. It's smooth water and it doesn't look like anything, but underneath the surface it's very turbulent, because if you can see right up ahead, all that contraption and stuff up there, that's a powerhouse. They've got water coming from the lake on the other side through the generators, creating electricity up there. And then also there's this giant waterfall on the right, which is Twin Falls. And both of those things are pushing very hard this direction. There it is. There it is. That's what we came to see. What we came to see. There it is, right in front of me. Man, what a fun spot. What a fun song. What a fun thing to do. Oh gosh, I'm up here. I'm gonna go get me a picture, maybe even a video. Stand there and give it a thumbs up. Very nice. I like. That feels like it might be a walleye. It's just a little bass. Place loaded with little bass. It's actually my second little bass I caught. I've got this little crappie jig on. If you guys know me, you know when I'm fishing for crappie, I like to use a 1/32 ounce. But I don't suspect there's any crappie up here. So I've got on this big 1/8 of an ounce jig head so I can get it down in this current. See if we can find a few little fish before we get out of here. Now, I didn't get the first one on camera. He was a little bit bigger than that, but both of them were spotted bass. But I am going to use my Bobby Garland because I like this color in this murky water. But that's a heavy jig head for getting down. I think there's some walleye in here. It said at the boat ramp that there was a walleye tournament going on, so we saw all those people walleye fishing, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Smile, you're on camera. Wave. That's my buddy Noah. Everybody's up here fishing. Man, it's fun. Man, I was just sitting there singing you guys a song about tasty bass and catching bass and how I'm catching all these spotted bass and how much fun I'm having. The camera wasn't even recording. Doggone it. Well, there's lots of bass up here if you guys want to catch bass. That is so cool. He is a heavy, chunky daddy. You can pull up anywhere out here. Pull up, just pull up. Don't worry about where you are. Don't worry about what's going on. See all those people on the bank over there? See all those boats? Kayaks down here on the right, boat over on the left, people up on the cliffs on the right. Just come out here and act like you own the place. It's a state park. See this right here? It's a perfect bench. It's a backrest. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna look at that waterfall right there. I'm gonna watch these guys fishing in front of me. This is like a television show. I'm gonna sit here and eat some lunch. What's for lunch, Rich? Peanut butter jelly. But if you put a peanut butter jelly in your lunchbox, won't one side be all jellied and gross and soggy? No. You have to put peanut butter on both sides of the bread and then put the jelly in the middle. That way the jelly don't get the bread wet. See that? See how that works? There you go. You just learned something new. There's a little current. Now all of this current is just coming off of all the waterfalls up ahead of us. Now you can see this gigantic waterfall, but trust me, there's more. So many more, but we can't get to them because we can't kayak past that point. It's just too violent. It'll just flip ya. It'll flip ya. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Now those cliffs don't expose themselves. It's not like after millions of years the dirt just goes away. That all got washed away by this river channel. Carve this area out, carve this area a new one. Man, what an incredible place to hang out and have lunch. Look at this. This is Rock Island, you guys, State Park. Center Hill Lake, Caney Fork River. I tell people where to go fishing. I know you guys like that kind of thing. So consider subscribing. Woo-wee! Alright, that wind ain't gonna let us get back up there, is it? I'm gonna fight my way back to the boat ramp and then I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.